Okay, part 91, last Oblivion video for the day. I'm gonna go try to do this next Dark Brotherhood quest, see if I can pull it off. With the reward, of course, or with the bonus, of course. I don't know if I've gotten the recommendation at Skingrad yet either. No, I don't even think I've been here. I'm almost positive I haven't been here. Let me see where the Mage's Guild is so I can grab the recommendation there, or grab the quest for the recommendation there as well. So here's the manor right here, and that was the doorman. Did I put my sword up? No, I just won't pull it out. I'm still rocking it though. I just want some destruction skill gains, you a-hole. Bullshit. Where's the Mage's Guild? It's a big ass graveyard. Chapel.
Sure, he's a captain of the guard, but I'm not impressed. I can't stand someone who's so full of himself. Someone needs to teach him a lesson.
What you guys doing? Whoa, check it out.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
It's like a wine press or some shit.
I'm Gaston Cyrilli. Perhaps you've met my brother David. We're next, I'm sure of it. Thaddeus Calidius sure can use a shield. Goodbye. Well met.
Mage's Guild, Mage's Guild, Mage's Guild. Lodge. House. Chapel. House. Salmo the Baker. Where is the Mage's Guild? There is a Mage's Guild here, I would assume. I'm gonna pause this while I find it. I don't want to waste a bunch of video time. Here we go. So easy to get sidetracked on this game. So fucking easy. Like, ridiculously.
I'm Silenus Vasinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
How kind.
Adriana Barrena is the...
Alright.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
What you got? Armor. Bolts. Hailstone. Drain. Detection. Wound. Sever Magica. Shock. And weaknesses.
I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn.
Not particularly, no.
Hello. I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
You don't have to be such a bitch.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Fuck yeah.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Silenus Vasinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Silenus should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Okay.
Have you seen the Oblivion Gate? There's at least one person in every guild. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Citadel.
Damn, 80 damage. I think that's what that one spell that I have is, though. I need to get my destruction up. Firestorm. Flame Tempest. Lightning Storm. These sound badass.
I
Have
saw
Earth see
some
me
mud
when he
crabs
gets
by
back,
the water
associate.
recently.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Alright.
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Douchebag.
I'm here to help.
You're here about that. Have Earth
No one can
see
tell me
me
where
when he
Bleak
gets
Flats
back,
Cave is.
associate.
Super. Fuck you guys anyways. I didn't want to be your friend anyways, you douches. Check me out. Nope. I'll even put my sword up for now, too. I'm gonna look as nice as possible.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running. Go, go.
Let's do it. Let's quick save it
The
up.
sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age.
You're gonna die, you obnoxious old bitch.
Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Okay.
The little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little... That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
I don't give a shit.
He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians, all of them.
You're a racist.
From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
I see.
We'll see.
Oh.
I have a good idea where that chest
Can't
might
quite
be.
decide where I
That
should look.
gold is as
I don't
good as
wanna break
mine.
Anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Any books that I would give a shit about in here?
It certainly is a nice house.
I don't want to break it.
I'm an assassin here to fuck you all up. Let's throw a save up too. Alright, let's find a way to kill some suckers. Shall we? I think we shall. Hey you.
Hello there. So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
So basically these people are all douches.
Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she's from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide that fact. But what else is he? When the liquor is dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget, maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on.
Why do you give a shit about the gold, you rich fuck?
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
God, I want to kill you. I can't wait.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello, I'm Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold.
Yay.
What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest.
For shizzle.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I really don't know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me.
This chick seems
He's
cool.
a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. Yes? I have a good
You
idea
people
where
bore
that
me.
chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Who's up here?
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
Indeed.
Ah, yes, Dovesi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority.
Don't get your panties in a bunch.
I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right.
Ah, fuck that.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That's
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovesi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us.
Assholes.
My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more and try to finish this one.